Senator DeWitte, you mentioned the governance structure here. This new board has 5 directors appointed by the governor, 5 by the mayor, 5 by Cook County board president, 5 by the Collier County board executives. Supporters say Chicago and Cook County, that's where a majority of the rides are happening. What's your reaction to the governance there?
Well, our concern regarding governance has to do more with the fact that 19 of these new 20 NITA board seats, the Northern Illinois Transit Agency seats, will be appointed by Democrats. More importantly and more significantly, majority voting requirements that currently exist at the RTA here in Chicago. I was an RTA member for 5 years from 2013 to 2018. All of their action requires a 2/3 majority vote, and any aspect regarding capital requires a 75% vote. Those requirements are now out the window. There is language that will give 15 members, in our view and perspective, assigned by the mayor, the county board president, and the governor. 15 of those members will now be able to dictate to the suburbs what our fare schedules are going to look like, what our service levels are going to look like, and they're going to be able to take those dollars that currently fund suburban Metra and PACE bus service and divert them wherever they want them to go. We believe the majority of that money is going to end up in Chicago to bail out the CTA that has exhibited nothing but fiscal malfeasance for decades. They haven't touched their fare structure since 2018. And now miraculously, when people start talking about fare increases being part of solving the fiscal cliff issue, what comes out of the bill? A fare freeze until after the next election. Not to mention the fact that toll increases are not going to be implemented. That's going to fund capital for the tollway system, I understand, right. But it's going to freeze those increases until after the election. So none of our friends in the city are going to have to answer the question, why are you raising taxes on residents of Chicago?
Representative Delgado, we got about 20 seconds left, but I'd like you to respond, please.
When we made these appointments, when we decided what this was going to look like in terms of the NITA board representation, we wanted to make sure that we were creating those appointments based on offices, not on people. In the future, we can't predict what's going to happen, but we wanted to maintain the appointment structure similarly to what we have done with CMAP in the past, and it's worked very well in CMAP, and so we think this is a great way for us to remake the transit agencies.
All right, well, much more to talk about in the coming months, but for now, we thank you all for being here. Representative Delgado, Senator Villivalum, Representative Weaver, and Senator DeWitte. Thank you all.